Alright, my name is Natred. Welcome back for another fight review. This should be fight review number 6. Today we're going to look at Valr versus Christoph. Valr is a longtime friend of mine who's been doing SCA for the past few years. Moved down to Texas to pursue it. Partially moved down to Texas to pursue it recently, and that's partially the reason, I should say. And just full disclaimer up front, I'm not an active SCA fighter. I went to like one actual fighting practice, and so my experience is really limited. But let's see if there's any insights that I can pull out of this.
Charles, by the way. Charles? Nice moves, by the way. Yeah.
Turn the volume down a little bit here. Okay. So stab for the face mask. Yeah, pulls the guard up. This nice shot to the stomach. Then trade for the arm. Trading up. So let's see if we can get a good shot of this hanging block here, because this is something that Valr has talked to me quite a bit about when it comes to fighting two-stick in the SCA. This form right here that he's in is crucial to being able to block the side of your head while still exchanging shots with your onside arm. Against shield fighters, you don't want to have your onside arm tied up blocking their strikes and trying to use your rear arm to swing across their shield and try to hit them. So this hanging guard here, there's no anviling rule in SCA. So you can hang your guard against the side of your head and just block a rain of blows. Yeah. No, maybe.
Yeah, a little skippy, but it's still in there.
Yeah, looks like we got a nice lunge in here.
Yeah, a little skippy, but
Landing the shot right on the visor. I believe in the SCA that it's just minimal force on the visor will equate to a kill. Another thing that Valr has told me that he tries to do that I'm watching for is how he moves through holding his swords at range versus how he comes in. Literally resting. You know, SCA can be a high cardio, high contact experience. And so taking these moments out here to rest, as we move into range to actually start fighting, the guard comes up. We have this guard over here, blocking shots coming over the top. We have this guard nice and we have this sword nice and vertical right here, blocking shots coming around the side. Not really sure what resolved there, and I'm not going to dwell on it, but that's one of the things I was kind of concerned about. I talked about this in the last video I just shot, where it's pretty hard to tell scorekeeping, you know, especially in SCA where people are in helmets and kind of muffled. One of the things that I'm going to try to do tomorrow, definitely, if I do get a chance to do some like first to fives or whatever with somebody, I'm going to try to like be very clear about the scores. Just because I've watched some videos. I think it was the Heron video where they did an admirable job trying to keep track of the scores, and even then, kind of lost it along the way. So things to focus on for myself. Are we landing into the head again here? This is the best quality this video has given me. And the fact that the audio is a little off is making it a little bit hard for my brain to figure out what's happening. Yeah, just this straight swipe across seems like a very nice shot. Your sword stays nice and high in this one position right here, basically, the whole time. And you're in like a natural blocking lane as you're throwing for a like nice threatening shot for their visor. Picking up the easy block just by staying at home with his left hand there. Okay, a lot of good tries there, it looked like. So we have the lunge for the thrust, which I think we're throwing because we're we're really square here. The blue tunic, Christoph, we're really square, kind of A-framed out, kind of inviting this like thrust. Maybe it was bait because he throws the guard super hard, and here comes Valr hanging this guard. Christoph's pretty patient, doesn't throw anything. Valr throws the flat snap for the helm. We block strike. Parting shot just whiffs. Fierce little exchange there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I drop instantly when I get legged. You're okay. No big deal. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'll see you when... Yeah.
Oops, what's happening here? I just want a little more volume, please.
Yeah. That one. Start playing. That one. Yeah.
Can't really see that one. Oh, there. On the app. When his head moved back to the left, hammered him with the right. You're so nice. Apologize for stepping on his toes. Interesting. So... I'm guessing this must have not been sufficient. Or it's just... I'm not sure, but it looks like Valr blocks out a lot of these shots, takes a skippy one off the helmet, and then... Yeah, I believe...
Back here didn't have as much as that.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Gotta learn how to address that. It's terrible. Yeah.
So... This is what got Christoph killed here, I believe. We have this shield coming across the body to block this strike, but this strike doesn't even contact the shield, nor is it even quite in range, it seems. Like, the frame rate is low, but you can kind of get a feeling of this shot's flight path. And while your shield's over there, on a shot that probably might have not needed a response at all, or could have just been simply blocked by bringing your guard up a little bit, your shields drift over to the right, and here comes Hooker, Valr, with his big, giant meat muscle arms.
I gotta learn how to address that.
Yeah. Well, that's my thoughts. I would leave your shield at home and work on your sword guard. Try to figure out your range a little bit better. Yep, just tagging the arm on the way out, I think.
Arm and then butt cheek. That was arm on me. Yeah. One more, then I gotta rest my point. I understand. Where's buddy?
Yeah, this is like bread and butter, I believe, from what Valr told me. Throw this probing shot, trying to hit something. Throw your guard. Because you end up in this position after throwing that probe really often, and a lot of guys are immediately going to smash in. Christoph elects not to. Probably wise. Cross chop out. Looks like Valor's trying to pick up the block here, dig it in. Pretty sufficient shot to the leg. But let's see, who are we calling that on? So we got the leg. Maybe this isn't anything of a strike. We get legged. Christoph's sword gets stuck. Christoph throws around the back. Picks up some sword. Picks up a little bit of back contact. Maybe not enough. Coming in to the side of the helm. And calling it good there. Yeah, I think that was really interesting. That was enjoyable to watch. I had fun doing that. Good fights between you two. I really enjoyed your communication. I started out earlier in that video saying, yeah, this is going to be kind of hard to understand what's going on, because sometimes you can't really tell, and they don't talk about it. You guys actually did a very good job of being clear and communicating well, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much.